A new report says Generation Z is looking to limit screen time on smartphones, so they're opting for dumb phones. These so-called dumb phones aren't your standard iPhones or the like, and access to apps is limited. Think a Nokia or a flip phone type device. Christian Garzone spoke with parents and a pediatrician about this trend, bringing young people back to the basics. Christian.
Well, Teresa, some making the jump back to simpler phones say they want a break from everything at their fingertips constantly. Parents told News 8 smartphones are a major concern, and getting a phone with less distractions is a better fit. Smartphone shipments saw a drop to 2013 levels early this year, the largest decline ever. And a trend here in the U.S. could be behind some of that. A number of consumers are opting for dumb phones, a direction that might give parents here an idea.
The child's opinion is probably going to be very different than the parent.
Dr. Elizabeth Murray, a pediatrician with Golisano Children's Hospital, said smartphones give young folks access to the world. And that's something to think about.
We need to teach children how to enter that digital world.
Murray says there's a need these days for direct contact. Everything else?
A parent is going to want to have their child to have a phone so they can communicate, but that, of course, is very different than perhaps having access to Snapchat and things like that.
Tom here said 14 is a good age for getting his kids a smartphone with one condition.
As long as I have control over it when it comes to parental guidance and any security features.
Tanya said for her young daughter, a flip phone might be the ticket.
Definitely. Yeah. Definitely. Yep. I think, that would be a lot better.
Jenna says her oldest is now 9, but her daughter has something else to stay in touch.
She has a gizmo watch that links through like Verizon and everything, so I can track her and she can text me.
Murray said if your child has any kind of phone, for the sake of proper sleep and mental health, here's a good rule to follow.
By no means should any kid have any piece of technology in their room at night.
Also find common ground with your child and the device, especially a smartphone.
It has to be balanced with still going outside and socializing and interacting in different ways.
And just to add, a new study called the driving habits of younger folks, quote, frightening, with 34% claiming they video chat behind the wheel. Another good reason to limit screen time, especially doing that. Adam, Teresa, right back to you.
All right, Christian, good advice. Thank you. The dumb phones, or as I like to call them, old school phones, still make up about 25% of cell phone use around the world.